12 bars rest.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The marriage of Greg and Mary is more than just the union of two people in love. It's also the joining of two families, two sets of friends, and of two distinct patterns of life. Who stands with this woman in support and blessing of this marriage? Ooh, that's a lot of support. You gonna kiss him or her? Shake his hand. Okay, nervous bride, nervous groom, nervous father of the bride. Thank you. Who stands with this man in support and blessing of this marriage?
His mother and I do.
Thank you. As these two people join together in marriage, they ask for the support and love of not only of their families, but of their friends as well. Will you, who are present here today, surround Greg and Mary in love, offering them the joys of your friendship and supporting them in their marriage? Very good. And I didn't even have to rehearse you. Please turn your face, please. You can actually stand a little closer. It's almost legal. Okay. Hello and welcome. May your hearts be glad. and your spirits be light. We have come together, families and friends, to witness Greg and Mary as they exchange their vows of marriage. We share with them their delight in finding love with each other and support their decision to be together from now until the end of time. Marriage symbolizes the intimate sharing of two lives. This sharing must not diminish, but enhance the individuality of each partner. You do not shed your individuality, for that is what brought you together in the first place. Marriage is the loving declaration that you should be that should be no other than yourselves. A lasting marriage is not stagnant. The relationship in each individual are continually growing and developing. Your understanding of each other deepens and evolves. It is not this ceremony or the state of being married that will truly join you and hold you together, but your ongoing commitment to your relationship and to the kind of life you wish to make together. In this way, your marriage will not be just a symbol. It will be more than that. It will be an action, something you work actively on every day. As they join in marriage today, Greg and Mary are announcing to the world that they are welcoming that challenge. The author A.A. Milne once said, "If ever there is tomorrow when we're not together, there is something you must always remember. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. But the most important thing is, even if we are apart, I will always be with you." There are those who are no longer with us, but while they were here, made a big impact on Greg and Mary's lives. The list of valuable lessons learned from these loved ones is endless. Perhaps the most significant was that they showed Greg and Mary how to love and be loved. And while these most important people aren't physically here today, we are certain they are shining their love down from heaven. This love will be with Greg and Mary always and forever. They will never be forgotten. May the lessons you learned and their love live with you always. Let us pray. God, as you join us today, we ask for your blessings upon this couple as they unite in marriage. Bless their families and friends who have supported, strengthened, and sustained them throughout their lives. Bless their home as a place of love, peace, and happiness. And if times grow hard and tempers grow short, please help them to remember how they felt when they first met and the exceptional journey that followed and led them here today. Greg and Mary, may you both create with God the perfect place in this world for your love to flourish, a piece of heaven on earth. Ultimately, there comes a time when a decision must be made. Two people who love each other must ask themselves how much they hope for as their love grows and deepens and how much risk they are willing to take. It is indeed a fearful gamble. To marry is the biggest risk in human relations that a person can take. If we commit ourselves to one person for life, this is not, as many people think, a rejection of freedom. Rather, it demands the courage to move into all the risks of freedom and the risk of love, which is permanent, into that love which is not possession, but participation. It takes a lifetime to learn another person. When love is not possession, but participation, then it is part of the co-creation, which is our human calling. This is a new beginning for the both of you, and I'd like to offer some gentle reminders to ease your lifelong task of living and going together. Be kind to each other, and when you disagree, do it respectfully. Be gentle and forgiving with each other. When you forgive, your hearts may make room for a little more love, a little more understanding, and a little more compassion. Communicate with each other. Share the joy that's in your heart and the sorrow that burns your soul. Open your hearts to each other and find the love. Greg, I have a question. Throughout history, man has always gone first in a wedding ceremony. Do you know why?
No.
You have no clue.
Nope.
It's the last time he gets to go first. Please turn and face your bride. Greg, do you come here today in the presence of these witnesses with love in your heart and with a conscious desire to be united in marriage with Mary? Do you promise to share the responsibility for growth and enrichment of your lives together and to give to Mary all the loving support she needs to become the person she is destined to be?
I do.
I love when they have to think about it. Mary, do you come here today in the presence of these witnesses with love in your heart and with the conscious desire to be united in marriage with Greg? Do you promise to share the responsibility for growth and enrichment of your lives together and to give to Greg all the loving support he needs to become the person he is destined to be?
I do.
See, what the bride is always very, very sure of it. Please go in front of the box. Have you got the key? Greg and Mary have chosen as a couple to perform love letter and wine box ceremony. This box contains a bottle of wine, 2 glasses, and a love letter from each of them to the other. The letters describe the good qualities they found in one another, the reasons they fell in love, and their reasons for choosing to marry. The letters are sealed in individual envelopes and they have not seen what the other has written. You have created your very own romantic time capsule to be opened on your 5th wedding anniversary. I recommend that you keep the box in a place of honor prominently displayed in your home as a constant reminder of your commitment to each other. Greg and Mary, if you should ever find your marriage enduring insurmountable hardships, you are to, as a couple, open this box, sit and drink the wine together, then separate and read the letters you wrote to one another when you were united as a couple in marriage. By reading these love letters, you will reflect upon the reasons you fell in love and chose to marry each other here today. The hope is, however, that you will never have a reason to open this box until your anniversary. Greg and Mary, you may now lock the box. I was going to see who got to keep the key, but that's okay. Will you, Greg, cherish Mary as your lawfully wedded wife, protecting her and tending to her needs through illness and disappointment?
I will.
Good job. You're not done yet, though. Will you strive to understand her, giving her comfort when she seeks it from you? Will you try to never say in anger that which you would not say in friendship? And when each night comes, will you go to sleep with thanks for her presence at your side and renewed love for her in your heart?
I will.
Will you, Mary, cherish Greg as your lawfully wedded husband, protecting him and tending to his needs through illness and disappointment? Will you strive to understand him, give him comfort when he seeks it from you? Will you try never to say in anger that which you wouldn't say in friendship? And when each night comes, will you go to sleep with thanks for his presence at your side and renewed love for him in your heart? Okay. Greg, I would like you to repeat after me. I, Greg,
I, Greg,
take you, Mary,
take you, Mary,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I promise
I promise
to laugh at all your jokes,
to laugh at all your jokes,
to cherish each moment we have together,
to cherish each moment we have together,
to support you in everything you do,
to support you in everything you do,
to watch your terrible TV shows without complaint,
to watch your terrible TV shows without complaint,
to overlook your shoe addiction,
to overlook your shoe addiction,
to cheer for the Huskies
to cheer for the Huskers.
when the Huskers, excuse me. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, he qualifies this. When the Spartans aren't playing,
When the Spartans aren't playing,
and to do everything I can
and to do everything I can
to make all of your dreams come true.
to make all of your dreams come true.
I look forward
I look forward
with great joy
with great joy
to spending the rest of my life with you,
to spending the rest of my life with you,
being there for you
being there for you
in all life has for us.
and all life has for us.
I vow to be faithful
I vow to be faithful
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Mary, please repeat after me. I, Mary,
I, Mary,
take you, Greg,
take you, Greg,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I promise
I promise
to laugh at all your jokes,
to laugh at all your jokes,
to cherish each moment we have together,
to cherish each moment that we have together,
to support you in everything you do,
to support you in everything that we do,
to not yell at you when you forget to put the seat down,
to not yell at you when you forget to put the seat down,
to occasionally let you win at Jeopardy,
to occasionally let you win at Jeopardy,
to overlook that spare... I'm sorry, but this is really cute. To overlook that our spare bedroom is a technology graveyard,
to overlook that our spare bedroom is a technology graveyard,
and to do everything I can
to do everything I can
to make all of your dreams come true.
to make all of your dreams come true.
I look forward with great joy
I look forward with great joy
to spending the rest of my life with you,
spending the rest of my life with
being there for you in all life has for us.
you, being there with you for all life has for us.
I vow to be true and faithful
I vow to be true and faithful
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
May I have the rings, please? You making sure they're still there?
To count, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I want you to take this. Okay, but don't do anything with it yet. From the earliest times, the circle has been a symbol of completeness, a symbol of committed love. An unbroken and never-ending circle symbolizes a commitment of love that is always never-ending. Your rings are precious because you wear them with love. They remind you of who you are, where you've been, and where you're going. As you wear them through time, they will reflect not only who you are as individuals, but also who you are as a couple. Take her hand, halfway on, and repeat after me. Please repeat after me. You are the love of my life.
You are the love of my life.
You are my partner in crime,
You are my partner in crime.
and you are my very best friend.
You are my very best friend.
Go ahead. Put that one back on too. Okay. Take his hand. Please repeat after me. You are the love of my life.
You are the love of my life.
Put it halfway on. Okay. You are my partner in crime.
You are my partner in crime.
And you are my very best friend.
You are my very best friend.
Go ahead. It's okay, he can help.
Get that on there.
Doesn't want to.
It's not coming off.
Okay. As you wear these rings, whether you are together or apart, for even just a moment, may these rings be a constant reminder of the promises you are making today. You have shown your love and affection by joining hands and have made promises of faith and devotion to each other. You have sealed these promises with the giving and receiving of the vows. You shall no longer walk alone. Greg and Mary, we are here today to celebrate with you as you declare your love for and commitment to each other. We are also here to offer you the gift of our blessings. We wish for you love, a love that brings out the best in you as you bring out the best in each other, one that gives you something to lean on when you need it most, and one that allows you to see each other as you really are, reminding you why you're together. We wish for you home, more than just a place to live, but a haven from the pressures of the world outside your door, a place to let down your guard, unburden yourself, and know that there's someone always on your side. Finally, we wish for you joy, a joy that makes you laugh out loud, a joy that lights your eyes and fills your soul, and a joy that shouts to the world of your happiness with one another. All this and more we wish for you today and every day throughout the years of your marriage. Greg and Mary, you've heard the words about love and marriage. You've exchanged your vows and made your promises and celebrated your union with the giving and receiving of rings. It is at this time that I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. I just love when it's such a sweet little kiss. You know, you just got married, for gosh sake. I think you need to do it again because the response wasn't that good. Go for it. Take your time, sweetie. Turn and face everyone. And now, to all the friends and family who have come to celebrate this union, I take great pleasure in presenting for the first time anywhere Greg and Mary, the married couple. Okay, now, I'm going to have you go first. I'm going to step out of the way.
Okay.
But
We all ready?
you're going to sign it right here
Okay.
and right here.
Okay.
Oh,
And again,
okay, never mind.
Mary Elizabeth Barber. Okay? Okay, two of you get close together. Make sure she's doing it right. That's all right. That's okay.
You are now the girl.
Hang
I'm
on.
sorry.
That's okay. Hang on. Let me come through. Get through.
You'll have to fix it.
Yes, not a problem. Okay, now go ahead and sign
Try it again.
Yeah, because that's your copy anyway, so.
We're frame it.
Get close. Okay. And
what? It's
again,
really hard
right
to-
here.
Yeah, because I don't sign my middle name usually.
I know it's very hard.
Oh, do I have to
Nobody
sign my
signs.
middle name?
Yes, you do. You have
And
to
I have to
sign
sign
it
Gregory, too?
exactly the way it is on there. All right, and if you think that's bad, nowadays they're not teaching cursive.
Because I just said I wish I had a fancy signature. Now, do I have to?
Oh, they don't care about your signature.
Up or down?
Okay, switch places.
All of us or just me and her?
Just you and her. Okay. Now you know where to sign, right?
I started it for you.
First, middle, and last.
It's weird. Like, I don't know when you sign your name.
Well, you're not the first one. Hey, I had the father of the groom actually as a witness.
It's hard,
Signed it.
right?
Signed it in
What
my
was that?
signature. Signed it where the minister had to sign it. He goes, "Oh my God!" I said, well, "You're now a minister, so don't worry about it." Okay. I need. Okay, your first witness wants you to come on the outside over here, or no, go stand next to your mom.
Okay.
Okay, and you stand next to your mom on this side, and I will move this so I don't step it out. Yes, you're going to come inside.
Well, let me
Okay.
show you.
Hang on.
Mom, she's trying to get around you.
Right here. Okay, you're going to sign right here,
Okay.
and you're going to sign right there.
Okay, first I'll do this one up here.
Okay? And they don't care how you sign it. They don't even care if they can read it. As long as they know the two live bodies signed it.
Yes, that's you.
Okay? Then we're going to move it over here.
This line?
And you're going to sign right below her name in both places. And I'm assuming both you ladies are over the age of 18.
Close.
Yeah, I mean, they just.
Okay. Okay, now it's my turn.
Okay.
Okay. Whew. This is November. I have to stop and think that it's November.
It's November.
November 8th.
November 8th.
Okay.
The bye week for the Nebraska Huskers.
Remember the 8th of November.
Yes.
There you go. Thanks.
Almost Guy Fawkes.
Close. 3 days off.
You did. You just quoted it.
Yeah, mine did that too.
Beautiful couple.
Thanks, Charlie.
You're very welcome.
Okay.
Here, do you want us to bring the metal arch with all the flowers behind the head table? Behind the
Sure, that was beautiful.
Okay, we're gonna do.
Great. She did a great job. I keep getting stuck there on the back of my dress, so I was like, well, no, I was stuck in it, so I was like, kind of like dragging the one foot behind.
They're a Canon family. You leave that alone.
Everyone else.
Once you get stuck on the lenses and you get the lenses,
Right, but then I just went on.
Okay. Pat,
More time.
you want them to hold it?
Yeah, I'll have them in the middle.
Okay, come in the middle.
Switch places with us, moms.
All right, now be careful
have to hold
because
it at the seam,
you
man.
held it at the seam. They're not making them as sturdy as they used to. Get in there with him. Get in there. Get.